Dr. Harris, you gonna start us off?
Yes, I am.
Bam. Give me
Wow.
about 2. Here we go.
Okay, so
All right.
I'm gonna really try to do this in 2 minutes, Mr. Mayor, but if I do 2.5, I hope you will
That'd be
excuse
great.
me. So I want to thank you, Mr. Mayor and City Council. Thank you so very much.
Dr. Harris, would you state your name for the record, please?
Dr. Pat Harris.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to come before you today. I don't know why everyone else is here, but I can tell you that the 5th District Leadership Coalition, who standing right here, is composed of the presidents in the 5th District. So we're coming to you today because we have met frequently. We have grave concerns. Our hearts are very heavy, and we want you to know how heavy they are. We did not know that this item was coming before you today, and we certainly are appalled that it is coming before you today, because we should have been notified, and we should have had a courageous conversation before anyone talks about the fairground. Every one of you council people who have a district are in your lanes. But it seems to me that some of you, a couple of you, one of you, I don't know, have come out of your lane into the 5th District's lane. And you want to regulate what goes on the fairground, but you don't want to talk to us. And I'm telling you, I've read emails after emails after emails to say that you lobbied to get this on the agenda. My question is, what else have you lobbied for? And what vested interest right now and in the future do you have in the fairground? We want to know, but we think we already know. What we're here to tell you is that we're taxpayers. We are human beings, and I can tell you we have feelings. Our feelings are grave right now because nobody talked to us. That plan has changed I don't know how many times. And so city manager says he didn't even know that we had a plan. Well, we do have a plan, but you all did not ask us what our plan was. And neither did you ask Alderman Shabazz, as far as I know. So, with all of that, I'm here to say that you're treating us unfairly. This is not Savannah government of the people, by some people, and for some people. This is government of all the people. And we want to be represented. We want you to treat us with courtesy, and we want you to treat us with kindness as we have treated you. You have questioned our integrity. You have made us feel like we are different. You have made us feel like we don't matter, but we do matter. We matter because the 5th District is our beloved district. And we're not going to go into anybody else's district and try to regulate anything. So why would someone want to come in our district and try to regulate?
Okay.
Please talk to us. Talk to us because we're amenable to your conversations. But everybody can't have what they want in the 5th. And I can tell you, Mr. Mayor, I sent you that plan. I don't know if you had a chance to read it. I sent it to you, Mr. Hernandez. And I don't know if you saw our plan, but I did walk it here myself. And I delivered it and got signatures that you should have read it to show you what we wanted, because we're the people who know what we want in our district, not a $1 nonprofit that you have probably already selected from what we hear. So I thank you, Mr. Mayor. I hope this vote is no, so that we can go back to the table and decide exactly what should go on that fairground.
Okay.
Not what you want, to go on the fairground.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. All right. Who else would like to speak?
So greetings to council members and to the mayor. I'm Dr. Jamal Touré. I'm here as a concerned citizen, but also part of my family in the Time Commission, led by Pastor Christopher King and Lorinda King right there in the 5th District. And we are here to say this to you. In 1958, African Americans in the city of Savannah said, we have a problem going on in the city of Savannah. You're targeting our communities. 1958, what was happening? You had something called I-16 being proposed. You had something else being proposed called Caton Homes and Fraser Homes. And what occurred? Currytown, Springfield, Frogtown, 3 black neighborhoods were affected, and they're still helping us with having issues today in this city right now. You didn't listen to us then. And then you try to figure out what's going on in Savannah right now because you didn't listen to the community. The folks were saying, one of the people who said this was W.W. Law. I hear you banter his name out frequently. Law said there's a problem right now when you don't listen to us. Then we have people now saying in the 5th District, we don't have to listen to you right now because we already have plans with regards to the fairgrounds. We know that there's a circle of poverty in the city of Savannah. And last year, our great mayor said that to developers and to others here in the city of Savannah, that there's a circle of poverty. And there's pockets of wealth also. The pockets of wealth will still maintain their wealth, but they will not have the Boys and Girls Club in their neighborhood. So in the 4th District, Representative Miller, will you have the have the Boys and Girls Club there? No, that won't happen. But we make sure that Downtown Neighborhood Association, that they have plans, they are part of all the plans that's happening that will affect them. But we said in the 5th District, it cannot happen. That's unfair. It's a new day in Savannah right now. We all must come together. We're going to bring about changes. When I heard the mayor go and say about the circles of poverty, we need to rectify that, I was a champion for that because that was absolutely correct. Because it was the first time that I heard that. Oh, no, not the first time. Another mayor by the name of Floyd Adams has said, some 20 years ago approximately, he said that we must have single-family home ownership in our areas to basically stem crime. And that was a part of what he did. That was a part of the agenda of the council back then. Today, we see folks now looking at and planning with regards to fairgrounds with affordable housing, low-income housing. Not talking to the people about having community development, economic development there in the 5th District. That's what we want in the 5th District. We want to have our say with regards to a master plan. Don't look at River Street being the sole place for the tourists. Understand, we live in this city. We are taxpayers in this city. We are here all the time. It's our children being raised right here because those in the pockets of wealth, you make sure your children are taken care of. We can take care of our children too if you listen to us. I'm not going to go long on this, but I'll let you all know this. There is a proverb story that goes like this. They said that the trees always voted for the axe. They voted for the axe, but they began to realize that trees were being knocked out, removed. Later on, the trees didn't realize that the axe, even though it was made of wood, it had a different head. And that different head was being destructive to all the trees. So the trees then decided no longer to vote for the axe. We will now vote for those people who do not listen to us. It is time for us to have a new day in Savannah about parity and equality. Thank you.
You appreciate it. Who else now?
I do need to point out